Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them Tory flip-flops. Manicures and pedicures, I'm always tip-top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm icy, wifey, haters wanna fight me. Never been the one get RP up on a whitey. Keep my hands clean, got some hitters moving shicey. Ask me if I'm rolling with some Gucci, bitch, I might be. It's very unlikely, my wrist ain't looking icy. Charging by the minute, cause my time is very pricey.
What's poppin', people? Welcome back to my channel. Your girl got some new hair. I'm big pumped. I was so over the freaking blonde in my hair. It's not even funny. Not that y'all give a fuck, but I'm just, you know what I'm saying, putting my 2 cents out there. Today I wanted to make a video on mental health. Y'all know, if you peep like my old shit, I've done videos on mental health and like the importance of mental health, not only if you're in college but just in life in general. So I always want to continue to make these type of videos because I really feel like mental health is not spoken on enough, and it has a huge stigma behind it. So it's like, and if you don't know what stigma is, it's just like a taboo. Like, people don't talk about it enough, like basically until, you know, suicide occurs, and then people are like, oh shit, like maybe we should have talked about it. But I am in a new setting. Another little announcement, I am in a new setting. I moved to a new place, and I'm gonna be testing out like where I want to be filming around my room, so you'll see a lot of backgrounds. But I'm kind of sad you can't see but I have like this Tupac poster that I found, and I wanted that to be my background, so I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure something out. But anyway, back to the main topic. This is for people of color in general, because I really feel like we do not speak on mental health enough, and especially us. Like, we literally just sweep it under the rug, like that's not real, it doesn't happen to us. We think of it that way, and that is such a sickening and toxic way of thinking. And unfortunately, we've been thinking like this for generations, and it's very difficult to break out of that. I feel like that's why like our parents are so, like, a lot of our parents, I think like people from my generation, we're gonna be able to understand it a little more. Just because, I don't know, it's different. But like, for example, my parents grew up in Venezuela, so it's like, and if your parents grew up in Mexico or grew up in so much trauma in our generations that like we don't speak on it, and we almost think that it's better to ignore mental health than to actually like confront it, you know what I'm saying, and actually do something about it. So I really feel like we have to, in order to make a difference in general, like just in general, if we want a better world and whatnot, we really need to speak on these issues and how they affect everybody in our communities, because it's just a joke how we deal with it, and in reality it ends up being something so much worse. And this is why people resort to suicide at the end of the day, because it's like you have nobody to confine in. If you confine into somebody, they literally call you crazy, and like, to be labeled as crazy and to be labeled as somebody that does not clearly understand what's going on with them and stuff like that, like, it's just very difficult for people to go through these things and basically have to go through them alone, and sometimes not even deal with it. So they're just like with it, you know what I mean, and don't really confront the issues because they're told that it's all in their head. They're told that you know, to just get it together, that it's not that serious, you know what I'm saying. And this is why people result into different things, to essentially escape from all the hurt and everything that they feel. And I really want to make it a point in this video for people to understand, like, this shit happens to everybody. Like, this is not like black or white or purple. Like, this happens to everybody, every human being that has a brain. And you have to understand that if your brain or your mind is not in the right place, you cannot do shit. And that is something that people don't understand. Like, you think that it's just something that you can shake off. No, like, your mind literally can become your biggest enemy. And I think it's important to speak on this, and I think it's important to let it be known that, like, it's okay if you have to deal with some shit mentally. Like, everybody goes through it, and we need to stop acting like we don't all go through it, because if we keep acting like we don't all go through it, people are gonna just continue to feel alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kate Spade committed suicide. This other man named Anthony, I forget his last name, how to say his last name, I don't want to butcher it, but he also committed suicide. There was like 2 suicides within a week, not too long ago. So it's just like, this is a joke. It's clearly a fucking problem. And I think that the more we confront it, the more we speak on it, the more people are going to be able to relate to other individuals' stories, and then be able to move forward with their life. And the only way that people are going to be able to move forward in their life is if they have support around them. And I think people need to stop thinking that it's just in their head, that it's just in, sometimes these things are genetic. Like, these things are genetic sometimes, and people forget that part as well. So yeah, this is a short little video. I just wanted to put this on my channel and put this out there, because I definitely feel like we need to continue to raise awareness for mental health, and I won't stop speaking for it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. I'm super excited to be filming in this new space, you know what I'm saying? And I will be doing a room tour pretty soon here, so tune in for that, look out for that. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed down below, subscribe down below, hit the little bell or whatever, so y'all know what's good and when I post and when not. Only if you want to though, you know the deal. All right, and I don't know why I look like a ghost right now, but okay. I will see y'all in my next video.